A question that I get asked a lot on my channel is, if you could be any animatronic, who would you be? And usually I just say that I would be Circus Baby just because she's my favorite character in all of FNAF, so I figure why not just go with my favorite? So I've never really given it much thought as to who I actually would be if I were in Five Nights at Freddy's. Luckily though, there are some quizzes on the internet that can tell me exactly that. It's day and the children are gathered in the pizzeria. What's your role? Kid safety, the lead singer of the band, stage manager, or handing out all the prizes? I feel like stage manager would be a fun job. I think I'll go with that one. You notice something in a dimly lit hallway. How do you react? Attack it immediately. Make lots of noise to attract attention. Act natural, pretend I don't notice, or quickly shut the door and hide. I feel like my most natural reaction would just be to pretend that I didn't notice. At night, one of the animatronics is malfunctioning. What do you do? Report the issue to the maintenance team, try to fix it myself, try to talk to the animatronic, or watch it from a safe distance. I feel like, yeah, I would just report it. I would just report it to whoever's job it was to fix it. I'm just the stage manager. What do I know? You have a chance to explore the backstage. What are you excited to see? The backstage controls how the spring lock suits work, the collection of props, or I would hunt for mysterious objects and artifacts. Knowing me, I'd probably be the most obsessed with the props. You're at a birthday and notice a strange music box. What's next? Oh my gosh, no, not the music box. Pick it up and keep it for future use. Avoid it. The music creeps me out. Wind it up immediately. Or finally, would I use it as background music? If we're assuming that I know nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's in this universe, I feel like I would just avoid it. I would probably just avoid it. If you were to perform on the pizzeria stage, what would your act be? Playing a supporting role to make the others shine. I wouldn't be caught dead on stage. Singing and dancing like the star I am. Or perform a disappearing act with an audience member. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't really want to be on stage, so I guess I wouldn't be caught dead on stage. I can make videos or live stream to people for hours upon hours, but put me up on a stage in front of a live audience? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. As a haunted animatronic, what would others use to describe you? Mysterious, theatrical, scary, or friendly? I like to think that I'm friendly. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm definitely not mysterious. I never shut the hell up. What fate does your enemy deserve? Who's my enemy? Are we talking about Afton? I have no enemies. Death, forgiveness, or trapped for eternity in an animatronic. I mean, if they're my enemy, first of all, I have no enemies, so I kind of want to go with that one. But if in this universe, hypothetically, I did have enemies, I would want them to be trapped for eternity in an animatronic. So I'm gonna go with that one. Which of the following animatronics do you fear the most? Freddy, Eclipse, Toy Freddy, or Mangled? Honestly, I think the scariest animatronics are the Nightmare animatronics, but none of those options are here, so we have to go with one of these four. Toy Freddy is definitely not that scary. Same for Eclipse. Eclipse is like pretty friendly. They're pretty harmless, honestly. I don't think I'm scared of the Eclipse. Freddy also not super scary, but he's really creepy, but I think I have to go with the Mangle. At night, you hear a strange sound in the hallway. What do you do? Taunt the security guard, stay in the office, keep an eye on the monitors. I'd tell the security guard to check it out, or I am the noise in the hallway. I'd probably just tell the security guard to check it out. Again, I'm just gonna make it not my problem. What FNAF object do you feel most drawn to? An air horn, a bow tie, a fake Freddy Fazbear head, or a music box? I think I'm gonna go with a fake Freddy Fazbear head. How would you terrify a security guard before attacking them? Play music and taunt them, interfere with the electrical grid, I would never attack anyone, or hide in a box waiting for them to become vulnerable. I feel like the most likely answer for me is that I would never attack anyone, but I also want to like play into this a bit. So I would probably more likely hide and wait for them to be vulnerable and then attack. Which of the games from the main series is your favorite? Is it Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, or Five Nights at Freddy's 3? I'm going with 4. You guys already know. FNAF 4 is my all-time favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game. What instrument would you play in the glam rock version of Freddy's band? I would be a vocalist, a guitar player, bass guitar player, or a keytar player. I mean, in real life, I have like sung before. Like I have have my own Chica fan song called Let's Eat that you should totally check out. Anyways, I don't play any of these other instruments, but the guitar sounds really cool. Like, that would be an awesome instrument to learn. But I think the most realistic to me would be vocalist, so I'm gonna go with that one. I still don't want to perform on stage though. Anyways, what music would you choose to play in the pizzeria? I wouldn't play any. I want to hear incoming enemies. Something that sounds old, eerie, and mysterious. Some upbeat and fun pop songs, or some simple and whimsical tunes. Honestly, probably simple and whimsical tunes. At night in the pizzeria, you come across a new room. How do you act? Loudly investigate the room, pretend you never saw it, report your findings to someone else, or hide in the room. Again, I feel like the most likely option for me personally is pretend that I never saw it. You notice people trying to break into the restaurant. What do? I feel like I would do nothing. Would I warn them about the dangers hiding? See if any of them want to be a security guard? Harass and attack them after they break in, or stay hidden, scaring them whenever possible? None of these. I would just be scared. So I guess I'll stay hidden and scare them if I can. What is your favorite part of the FNAF franchise? Is it the gameplay, the scares, the deep lore, or the cool characters? I think originally it would have been the deep lore, but I'm starting to really love the gameplay. But I feel like the lore was what kept me in the fandom for the longest time, because I only just started playing the games in 2023, but I've been a fan for like the whole like decade it's been out now. So maybe I'll go with lores, although the scares are funny too, because I love watching people play Five Nights at Freddy's. I've always loved watching gameplay videos and seeing people get jump scared, so I guess all of these are somewhat applicable, but the most applicable to my entire time in the fandom would be the lore. What would your animatronic costume be? A mechanic's uniform, a leprechaun outfit, a security guard, or a Harley Quinn? What does a Harley Quinn look like? I'm just thinking of Harley Quinn from the thing, the person, you know, the one? Oh, her name is Harley Quinn because she's a Harlequin, miss, because they're like a jester of some sort. Wait, I really like this aesthetic. I really like this style. Yep, we're going with that. You're guarding the pizzeria and your stomach growls. What do you eat? A sandwich I brought from home, a bag of chips from a nearby vending machine, I wander into the kitchen for some pizza, or I do not need to eat. I'll probably go and get me some pizza. That's probably what I'm gonna do. What type of animatronic spirit would you like to be? A big bear, a small animal, a wolf, or a marionette? I think I'd go with a marionette though, because I think the puppet looks really cool. How do you feel about the, life-sized animatronics at Freddy Fazbear restaurants? I find them extremely unnerving. I think they're super fun and whimsical. I think they could honestly be scarier, and I immediately want to know how they work. I feel like I personally would go with, I think they could be scarier. What's your favorite color? Black, blue, brown, or pink? Well, it's purple, so I feel like the closest to that would either be blue or pink. Blue is in purple, but I feel like pink is like another one of my favorite colors, so maybe I'll go with pink. Which YouTuber has the best FNAF content? Me. It's me. Hit the subscribe button. Game Theory, Markiplier, CoreyX Kenshin, or I don't watch YouTubers. Honestly, I feel like I want to go with Game Theory. I think nowadays I watch more theory content than I do gameplay content, because I'm actually like playing the games myself now, usually on streams or for gameplay videos or whatever. So I don't really watch gameplay stuff that much anymore. But I do still like theory videos, not necessarily from Game Theory, them like on their own, like all FNAF theory YouTubers, but I guess I'll go with Game Theory, yeah. What genre of music is your absolute favorite? Pop, classical, rock, or jazz? I only listen to video game soundtracks. That is like all I listen to. So I don't really know what to pick out of these for. Maybe I'll go with, it's either pop or rock. Let's go with rock? I don't know. Do you think you could survive in a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza in real life? Yes, by befriending the animatronics. Absolutely not. I would not stand a chance. Yes, as long as I have my favorite song playing, or I could make it a few nights. Yeah, I would not stand a chance. I'm dying instantly. Which tool is essential for surviving a night in the pizzeria? Electricity, security cameras, flashlight, or a Freddy Fazbear head? Well, it depends on which pizzeria I'm in, I guess. All of these tools are absolutely important to have, but what is the most important? I feel like the most important thing will probably be electricity? What is your favorite in-game video game? I hated all the in-game games. The Corn Maze, Baby's Cupcake Game, or Princess Quest. Princess Quest was pretty fun. I really liked the cupcake game as well though, but it took me a really long time to actually like properly beat it, like a ridiculously long amount of time streaming that to try to actually finish it so I could unlock like Ennard and all that. I'm gonna go with Princess Quest. The security guard's room is stocked with movies. What are you popping in? Puppet Master, Paddington Bear, Willy's Wonderland, or Ratatouille? Willy's Wonderland, let's go with that one. The sun is rising. What thoughts are in your head? Reflecting on the trials and tribulations of the past night. Excited to hide in the shadows for the next night. Looking forward to having some fun once the sun sets. Glad to have survived the night. I'm probably just glad to have survived the night. This quiz says that I am the puppet. Just like the puppet, you are an enigma. You like to keep things secret and hidden, relishing in being a mystery. No. I'm definitely not mysterious. I never shut the hell up. Whether you're a friend or foe is hard to determine, but you kind of love that. I don't think that's true at all. Go ahead and tell me who you think I am in the comments below. And with that, guys, this video comes to an end. I know you're so sad, you're so upset. I wish there was more video for you. I don't know what to tell you. The only thing I can think of is you should go and watch one of my other videos. That's the best I can think of, okay? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hit the subscribe button, comment down below, hit the like button. You know all the things that you're supposed to do. You've been on YouTube a while now. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.